Okay, y'all. September 25th, 2019. Give an update on what's going on with me. My darn on camera look off. Probably because I'm laying down a little bit. Um, I done went and done did something drastic. I know y'all. Y'all go ahead and cuss DivaWuan out. I done went and done did a drastic decision on the fly, honey. Diva has had enough. And I'm just over it because I said, you know what? I'm tired of this darn perpetual. Every day I wake up, it's the same old routine, just watching the soaps. I don't became that cat lady. Like I done got another baby kitten outside, and I'm taking care of on the darn on budget, in addition to the grown cat. So it's like I don't became the person that just cat feed the cats, darn on lounge and watch TV. And that's it. Because it's like I done toss my hands up at this. I'm tired of every time I come up on this bitch is always a boo hoo side. I said I'm tired of this. I said I wasn't going to do this no more. The last video, here we is again. But honey, we changed the motherfucking narrative. I ain't about to give y'all no 30 minutes of doggone complaints and stuff to goddamn. Well, it is going to be some complaints, but not in the sense of, worrying in my sorrows. Because at this point, I just had to chop it up. I mean, and then the irony is I got a job offer today and I'm gonna have to deny it. All because my monitor is just an inch and a half motherfucking short. I said, God damn it. Damn job we needed a 17-inch monitor. I'd be damned if my darn laptop ain't with 15.6 inches. I know some of y'all saying, well, why can't you just screencast it to your TV? I thought about that too, but it's like no, because then my TV would actually have to have a monitor. It had to be the monitor instead of because when you do the screencasting, it's like the original onboarding software would still be on your laptop. So I couldn't even do that. It's like I would literally have to have like a tower to plug into my TV and do it that way. And I don't have the time to do that because that job starts Monday. In addition to, I would have had to purchase an antivirus software versus, usually some call centers already come equipped like with Conduin and stuff like that, Teletech and a couple of jobs that I can't even tell y'all about due to NDAs. They won't even allow me to name the call centers I work for. Um, they usually provide the antivirus software for you versus them and the VPN. But this one you got to go have it on your own already. That's the downside to those call center jobs. And it's like I'm tired of them. And I know my doggone business channel gonna be disappointed because that's usually what I do is business job, work from home firsthand. But I done got tired of it. Y'all know my first career as a beautician, and I'm so desperate to get back to it. 3 weeks sober, Mountain Dew, y'all. I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't been drinking that Figo for the past 3 weeks. I know that's completely random, but I just wanted to add that in. At least I'm darn going cutting down on my Mountain Dew habit in the midst of this. 11 grams less sugar per serving. If I could darn gonna get some stable income, I'd be drop that and darn gonna just start it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna purchase at one of those soda streams soon as I get back stable, and just add the artificial flavoring where you know it cuts down the sugar content even more. But till then, between time, I don't had to deny that job opportunity, and that just made me just say fuck all the other ones that I had coming up all together. Like I had another one where it met my laptop requirements, all that. I'm done. I'm done because none of it is within the realm of beauty. None of them are, it has me confined even more to the house, which is actually more problematic. And granted, I'm a hermit. I suffer from a tad bit of agoraphobia, but I need to combat that head on. I gotten to the point where I'd rather work in the public now. I know this is the weirdest thing, but I want to finally tackle my agoraphobia and finally do a job outside of the house because I've been doing call centers now for years. I've been recluse to say the least. Uh, not getting hardly any air, and it's like it's time for me to do something outside the house. I don't give a damn if I had to take a job at McDonald's at this point. I would take the one up the street, but honey, it's been so many negative reviews and critters and stuff. Oh no, I tried Panera Bread, y'all, because I at least if I want to, because my thing is this: I want to be. I'm too much of a holistic hoe, honey. Y'all know I'm the naturalista girl, so everything I try to go for is usually within some realm of health. Like even with food jobs, I have a propensity to go towards like the Panera Breads, the bakery shops, all of that. And then, fast food is a secondary option. But hell, at this point, honey, I darn gonna flip some burgers at me. But the thing is, they so quick. It's like, god damn it, you darn gonna the cheese don't even have time to melt good. Like, if I'm gonna do a burger joint, I'd rather it be something where the food is number one real. You're not leaving no fries in the car for 6 months, and the fries still look like they was just darn gonna cut yesterday. Mm, So it's like I'm too much of a health conscious person. So that's what's really been holding me back on the restaurant jobs is because you know I just got too much of background knowledge in when it comes to stuff like that. KFC, same thing. Is a reason why they cannot legally call themselves Kentucky Fried Chicken. They have to call themselves KFC. Um, the list just goes on and on. So if I go into the career, if I go into like a brick and mortar, I would definitely would want something like a Panera Bread. I would definitely want something like Vitamin Shop. I've applied for those too. So while y'all thinking, well, why you going? I trust me, I have applied for them. Planet Fitness, tried that as well. Every retail underneath the sun, except for Big Lots. I might try it out for Big Lots. But I even tried to give Walmart. I don't know what it is, Walmart. Walmart throughout every point of my career has never took me on. It's a shame that I can say I've worked for the police department. Don't ask me in what capacity. No, I was not in law enforcement, y'all. Once again, cost and opportunity. But I've actually done work for like law indirectly for law enforcement. I've done translations. I've done beauty consultants. I've done aesthetics. I've done marketing, visual merchandising, everything underneath the sun. And it always puzzles me that I've had all these careers and I've had all these ups and downs in my life where I can say I've made as much as, $4,000 a month at one time to, not bringing in anything. Um, but for whatever reason, Walmart has never took me on for whatever reason. I don't know why, because I've always shot. Hell, like y'all seen, I used to do the darn on vlogs at Walmart, honey. Honey, Walmart has gotten plenty coin for me. I ain't never shit talk. I don't think I have. I mean, maybe somewhere in my video I might have got on Walmart and their capitalism or whatever. But honey, I don't think I really said nothing too detrimental. And then, of course, we found out about Target and their racism, honey. They like to get black coins, but they don't like to really hire black people. So I already knew that about Target, honey. Now, as soon as they found out a girl was black, honey, I already knew the writing was on the wall for me as far as Target. And then, I'm not giving up my hair just yet. Of all things, it's going to turn blonde before it's going to be chopped off. I'm not doing the chop. I'm not putting a relax up in this bitch. If my curls drop, it would be from over bleaching it, honey. But it would not be from a texturizer or nothing like that. Not for the conform. If I throw something within his hair, it's gonna be for me, bitch. It ain't gonna be for no darn gone $12, $13 an hour at a job that I don't see me working long term any motherfucking way. Just random. I'm just looking at my. I know y'all. I'm all over the place. I'm just ranting, y'all. Just allow me to rant. Oh, Beyonce nominated for Album of the Year, Best Music Film for the Grammys, honey. You know they done cheated her six Emmy nominations, didn't get one. I was so irritated over that. Once again, y'all, I'm just ranting, plotting, and planning. So this video is gonna be totally unorganized and all over the place today, y'all. It ain't gonna be the least bit consistent like I normally do. But yeah, needless to say, I done gave it all up, y'all. What really set me back is that this bitch don't let me have the use of the car in the daytime, and every job I've done been granted in this doggone tank. Y'all know I live in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Let me turn. Oh, I'm overheating. See, I'm already my car. Ooh, Crohn's disease starting to get triggered up in here. Got to have both fans on at all times, but y'all know in 40 minutes of the video, I get the see my nose is doggone clear today, but 140 minutes I get the doggone getting congested and shit. But hell, I ain't gonna push this landlord. They finally fix this doggone plumbing after over a year of my water running doggone slow. They done finally got that together. Still can't get no extra hole up in this bitch. Shit like this I want to get away from. Got to have 2 fans on just to be able to cool down. Got a whole motherfucking car outside. I can't even motherfucking drive. I'm telling you, I get my darn on shit. That bitch better not ever have any problem with her motherfucking car. You know what? I'm so over with this one. I don't give a damn if the bitch was about to have a heart. Okay, I won't be that heartless. If her ass need to go to the hospital, that's the only way that bitch is getting up in my motherfucking car. Cause it's a goddamn shame that I done been offered several jobs that I've had to turn down. So that's another thing. It's like, god damn it, every motherfucking opportunity has been outside the motherfucking city, but not within too long of a distance. Like it be in Spring Lake, it'd be in Sanford. It's like, well, god damn it, I was just in Sanford for darn on Pilgrims. Hell, I'm just going right back out there. So just a different job opportunity. But her darn on scared ass darn gonna still think after all these years that I'm gonna crash the car. Now mind y'all, I done been driving for 10 plus years. 10 plus years. She's just a self-sabotaging thing. I tell y'all, this issue with her, and it's not good for my darn on health. It's not. But I just don't know what I'm going to do. But I know one thing I'm not going to do is repeat this darn on sad cycle of being stuck in here throughout the whole day. I need to get the fuck away. I need to get the fuck away. But what I will say, at least the cousin, y'all have inquired about the cousin and the honey, at least that 80-pound bitch gone done. Got her ass whooped in the darn on street, so that I done heard that she was trying to work another prostitute's darn on corner, and she finally met her darn on match, honey. Darn on got bit up by the good folk times, honey. And I don't feel the least bit motherfucker sorry. Like I said, anybody who done had it where you can sit up on your ass and get $3,000 a motherfucking month and $900 in food stamps, and you darn gonna give your shit up to be a darn gonna crackhead, and I know it's a damn disease, it's a disorder and all that. We tried searching for treatment, and that's another thing why I stay into politics and stuff, because there's a lack of inpatient treatment facilities, and it's like under this ABOD shit. If you don't have, access to your children anymore, because once again you decided to be a junkie and they almost got let go to the system, they fathers had to step in and do something that your ass couldn't do and be a supportive parent. But still, when it comes to drug addiction, there should at least be an option for people who are suffering from addiction to be able to go into the rehabs and stuff. And it's no darn on inpatient treatment facilities. for people like her that really needs to be motherfucking committed. But you know, needless to say, honey, bitch, you ain't about to doggone stress me out because I be about one of y'all is enough, and that's only because she's a Lamette, honey. But cousin, bitch, you be liable to get. Anybody other than Lamelle, honey, I'd be liable to go in that kitchen, get a knife, and stab your motherfucking ass. Cause that's about where I'm at. It's like, don't fuck with DivaWuan, honey. I'm already going through enough as it is. Darn on, I'm supposed to be in the midst of giving a 6-month hair update. I ain't started shit. Time still staying still for me. We almost through a whole goddamn year. Hell, I'm over. When I tell you a bitch is over this goddamn shit right here, I'm over. Y'all might not see me for a couple months because I'm liable to darn on jump the fuck up out of here and say, fuck, bitch, have this shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Bitch, I was almost 2 months for I'm damn. It was going to be 2 months from now, but I was 2 seconds from jumping up on that cruise opportunity offer and say, fuck y'all. You know, not in a bad way, but I was about to say, fuck YouTube in general, fuck all this. I was about to be gone and, you know, take a job on a motherfucking cruise ship and just let me be out to see some shit. Because that's about how I'm at really right now. That's about where I'm at with this shit. Because it's a goddamn shame that, and I still have to keep wondering why. Who the fuck did I piss off in the past life for this shit right here? Why? But still, I'm trying to plot and plan it. This what goes on in my mind on a daily basis, y'all. Plotting and planning, plotting and planning, plotting and planning. And I'm like I said, I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. I know y'all saying Juan, that's what you said last. I'm telling you, this time I'm motherfucking over it. I'm over it. So what I'm gonna do now? I think the best bet is I need to go ahead and go through that name change. So here's the plan. And it might involve me distancing myself even from y'all for a moment because I need to undergo a whole new name change. I need to revamp my marketing strategy. There is no decent spa spaces in here. I done let go of my darn rental place that I was at as far as doing the spa services. I'm still, you know, iffy on the salon suite because we got one in Fayetteville, and I done checked out old girl's review on YouTube, and she said, honey, it wasn't good. Honey, and I already mentioned this in the previous video about her talking about they want to pay through Cash App and all that shit, and it's just like, no, 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 no. The girl ain't doing no Cash App. And then the walls are thin. But then it's like with the services that I do, it's like, and then the 24-hour access, I might can work around the thin walls. Because it's like, not all, it's like, if the cosmetologists are playing loud music, I guess I don't have to worry about if I have a screaming client on the table that's brand new to waxing and didn't follow my wax instructions to avoid caffeine before, because a lot of people think that you need to drink. A lot of people do not Ron, get your goddamn words together. A lot of people are not well versed in pre-waxing, instructions. A lot of estheticians do not tell you to avoid caffeine, alcohol. People are actually encouraged to take pain pills, and actually that is actually worse because it compromises your system, makes your skin more susceptible to the pain. Versus if you don't take anything at all, and pre-exfoliate the night before, it will come out a lot more smoother for you, especially when you have an esthetician going in more small and swifter sessions. But yeah, before I can even get to that point, it's like I think I want to just go through the name change first and just start selling. Just get a few good product lines, do some virtual consultations. Um, and that's what I've been wanting to do since the early part of this year anyway, but I done got caught up in trying to be stable, more, income, and I didn't want to take the darn on risk. But it's like, well, hell, I don't got nothing to lose now. It's like, well, shit. Because I done told y'all, I'm over it with the call centers. I don't give a damn if the other one wants to hire me and my equipment is qualified for that one. I'm over it. I'm just now to the point where I want to even take the leap and go into the business full time underneath my new name. And that will involve me getting off of here. And I would still post on the other channel because I would, have the videos for advertisement purposes, but I'll be in strict business mode by that time. So I will be, letting go of my business channel temporarily, and I'll be letting go of this channel because it seems like every time I come up on this bitch, it's always the same old, cue the violin music for DivaWuan, and it's like I'm getting sick of listening to my own damn self on the motherfucking playback. So I know y'all tired of me hearing this. Yeah, I know y'all tired of hearing the same shit. So what we're doing now is finding out a way for me to just get a few. See, I hate doing travel status from the Uber. Because that's where I'm at right now. Because once again, you'll think as a mother, she would darn gonna come up off them goddamn car keys and allow. This is the main shit that holds me back is no motherfucking car. I tell you, if all my worries will be over if I just had steady access to a goddamn car. This is why DivaWuan struggles throughout the whole motherfucking year. It's all because of a motherfucking car. It's not even about the jobs because it's like, once again, as an esthetician, I could have been darn gone racking up money if I was able to, do my aesthetics more stably. And I was still, but it just kept becoming costly, paying over 3 times the rate because y'all know during surge hours, Uber increases their damn prices. And, between that and paying the darn on booth rental every week, and not having a stable enough clientele, I had to let that shit go. And then, of course, I know some of y'all saying, well, why don't you do it from the house? It's like, I tried that too in the past, and y'all seen how my doggone front area is set up. It's not ideal, from at home usage. And then it's like I have to doggone take stuff out the living room, put my licenses and certifications up, and then once they leave, I have to put pictures and stuff back up. So that shit gets very tedious as well, even if I was talking about doing it from the house. And then, of course, with the apartment, and then it's like, why do I have to have neighbors that smoke marijuana? And the shit comes through the goddamn walls. So that draws even more problematic. So why I won't do it from the house either. Shoot, somebody come to get a darn gone wax service, they end up getting a contact high for real. I darn gonna tell you to avoid doing anything. It's like, well, hell, that defeats the darn gone purpose. You darn gonna come lay down on my table here. You liable to get a motherfucking contact high. That's another reason why I have to keep a darn gone fan on every now and again, is to blow that darn gone stuff the other way. It's like, shit, you ain't in so much safe in your own damn home. I ain't never done nothing a day in my life, and I be damn it. The temptation literally comes through the motherfucking walls, bitch. Everybody else in my family darn gonna smoke cigarettes. Some of them are crack cocaine junkies. Pop a motherfucking pill, Oxycontin, Percocets, darn on you name it. Bitch, I don't do nothing. I ain't even took a drink in damn near 2 years. I haven't even had no alcohol. Now, I watch somebody on YouTube where they keep promoting the tipsy toodles. And I'm like, goddamn, now you about to break my darn on sobriety. But that's the closest I'm going to come even to that is darn on if I decide to go ahead and get some of them darn on liquored up darn on cupcakes and shit that I keep seeing on a certain somebody's darn on YouTube channel they keep promoting, honey. But yeah, I don't even hardly drink anymore. And even then, it's like I was a seldom drinker. But yeah, it's like, but I haven't smelled none this week, especially since the old guy done came back. This how crazy this my neighbors is over here. The older guy rents the house. He left off with the sisters, allowed the darn on nephew to be there with the girlfriend. Honey, it was always domestic, but you had thought, and then needless to say, his son was there before him, and the same shit. But the son and the darn on girl left and got both different houses separated. Now the nephew and his darn on girl, plus about 6 other people came up in there. It was the same bullshit. Finally, the old man came back, who's the original person on the motherfucking darn on apartment, right? And everything done calmed down. I don't hear no more drama. I don't hear no more plates thrown. I don't hear no more slamming. I don't hear the baby yelling out there like that no more and all that. And I don't smell the weed as regular. So we might be able to do a little bit of services out the house. I don't know. But still, that's playing the game of Russian roulette. That would have to be temporary. If I decide to take up on some services from the darn gone from the house, it would just be enough for me to go ahead and secure my darn on, money for the license change. Oh yeah, well hell, I had to take on at least a couple people this week anyway because I had to actually renew my motherfucking license so I don't be practicing dirty, honey. Now it won't be calling motherfucking state board on me talking about I'm practicing without my license active. So I had to get that together this week too. In addition to, like I said, I go ahead and get my name. That's a whole 60-day motherfucking process. North Carolina, I'm so sick of this goddamn state. You wouldn't believe, you would think that we would let me just get a motherfucking drink. Can't even, I'm tongue tied just like this goddamn motherfucking state. Like I said, you wouldn't think we had a Democrat as a motherfucking governor the way this motherfucking darn old state runs. Shoot, I would have got into the marijuana facility and darn gonna focus up on some grants that open up me up a dispensary and all of that. And would have tied it in with skincare with aesthetics. I would have had the CBD oils and all of that. But we still are holding on to this illegal for North Carolina. Like we are so strict that we don't even hardly allow the shit for pharmaceutical use. It's like, goddamn. How in the hell is we a tobacco-based state? How in the hell do we got all this rich? Like, we literally got the darn the climate for the shit. And we not utilizing it. Yet you want to always beg the damn government every time a storm comes. It's like, bitch, why don't you darn gonna help the people? The Ward Cooper, I'm about sick of your motherfucking ass. Your ass about to be out that motherfucker come 2020 as well because I'm about sick of you. And darn gone, it ain't doing nothing for marijuana use. Businesses such as me still struggling. We still dealing with the hair discriminations and stuff. I don't hear you address none of this damn shit. It's like, Ward Cooper, we only got you in there because darn I was over darn your predecessor Pat McCoy when he darn made us the embarrassment with darn the bathroom bill, which sparked the whole controversy about transgenders in the bathroom. And now you want to darn listen to somebody peeing in the motherfucking bathroom. That's the only reason why I darn voted for your ass to get up in there. But it's like now I'm about darn about willing to vote anybody else to take your place except for your person that came before you. Because during this stress of darn looking at Craigslist, and the only motherfucking thing in the customer service section, the food section, and the retail section is a motherfucking DoorDash, bitch. You telling me in retail, customer service, and food, the only jobs that you have, and then it's like they don't post once. It's like, bitch, you got to post 7, 8 times in a day, and you know a Craigslist ad can run about $50, $75. Y'all posting darn on 7, 8 times in a day per darn on section. You telling me the only thing I can darn on apply for is a darn on position where I need a motherfucking car, but this bitch don't even want to come above the car? Oh, girl, I'm over it. I'm over it. So I need to go ahead and just get back to doing retail. And matter of fact, I'm checking my messages real quick, so y'all excuse me. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Still ain't nothing. But you know what? This video would have been best suited for a live stream, but I still don't know how to do live streams. And hell, I probably would have only been talking about 2 people any damn way. So yeah, I might not need to do live streams anyway. But the way these videos be setting up with me ranting, it do be better for some live input in real time, even if it's from 2 people. But yeah, I'm still confused, y'all. My best bet right now is just go ahead and, get 6, 7 clients in from the house, get my license renewed, and get my name changed, and then just start doing services. As far as, skincare recommendation, I need to, you know, focus mostly on skin because I can service a lot more people if I just focus on retail because I can ship products out of state and all of that and focus it on that way. And that in the the UPS or whatever is just downtown, so I can catch the bus. Or Uber would be a cheaper, would be still relatively cheap. I will only have to pay about $10. So depending on how many orders, I can just get the Uber. Or if it's just 3 or 4 orders, just stack it up on the bus, package it off, send it off, and stack my coins over time, and build my business up that way. And I can get to the point where then I can get into a salon. But once again, I still got to vet this one salon suite. If this one don't work out, I will have to go to the one in Raleigh. And it's like, damn, now I'm going to need a car for real. Now with this one, it's within the bus route or within Uber, where the price is not going to be $120 some dollars. Because for me to catch, if I was to get a salon suite in Raleigh, it would cost me about over $120 a day to go to and from Raleigh if I was to go by Uber or Lyft. Versus the one in Fayetteville, it would only cost me about $20 a day. So that's a lot more reasonable. Versus if I just had access to the car, it would only cost me about $50 a week. As opposed to Nargon coming out pocket $100 to $120, because once again you do have that surge pricing. But I'd rather deal with that surge pricing than to even deal with darn having a beg to this bitch any longer, honey. Because like I said, when I get out this situation and get my motherfucking car, bitch, you better not ask me for nothing. Unless you having a motherfucking heart attack, bitch, you can walk your own self to the store. I don't give a damn if it's raining. I don't give a damn if you out of cigarettes, bitch. Darn on you a darn on won't be coughing a day, you whore. Go get your whore on for a motherfucking pack of cigarettes. That's about how I am. Selfish motherfucker. See you next Tuesday. I'm serious. Got a whole car outside, and darn on I had to call off from 7 jobs because I thought if darn on she knew. I mean, even one job offered me darn on, and it was a darn on clerk job, and it was offering me $17 an hour. $17 an hour. That bitch was in Spring Lake. I knew that bitch wasn't coming off the car. I said, God damn it. God damn it. And they reached out to me, honey. They see my darn gone, they see my LinkedIn profile, they contacted me, had to deny that shit. Like, jobs literally come to me. So it ain't even about not really getting a job. It is in a way, and it's not. It's about the fact that I can't even get to the motherfucking jobs. So I need to get in a way where I can make money where this bitch can't no longer sabotage, because the thing is, she really wants to keep me here indefinitely. And this is not how it was supposed to be set up. Y'all know with my previous history, the only reason why I stayed so long is because, once again, dealing with, you know, the medical setbacks and stuff like that, getting back into school, I wasn't stable. But it's like, became more of a hindrance. So yeah, that's where I'm going, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and try my look out with the retail again, and do a few demonstration videos on YouTube of said services for marketing purposes. I might also do some waxing. I don't know. I might. But by that time, I would need to then be looking into the salon. I really hope that, in spite of old girl having a bad experience, I'm thinking if I finesse it in such a way where, if I'm doing my services outside of the cosmetology hours, I won't have to worry about the noise. So I'm thinking of it like that. Because like I said, for $200 a week, and you have unlimited access, courtesy Wi-Fi, decent parking, all of that, the ambiance of this area and everything else, it definitely beats what I got going on here. So 800, because everywhere else is that, honey, they want a darn on a year lease and a deposit commitment. I don't even think this place want to even. I don't even think they even want a deposit. I think, $200 you said, and then they want to give you so many weeks free to get you started off. Honey, I might do that. But right now, I'm going to focus on the selling route first. So that's what I'm going to get on. So anybody suffering from acne, hyperpigmentation, especially my black people who have the darkening around the mouth from melasma, post-pregnancy, your mouth is about 10 shades darker, maybe not 10 shades, but it's significantly darker than the rest of your face. Your neck is darker, and you don't have a thyroid disorder. Underarms, vaginal area, penile area, because we do intimate lightening for both the men and the women. So the inner thigh area, anal lightening treatments and stuff from the house. I will have you set up on that the appropriate products to use that is black friendly. So no hydroquinone. You don't have to worry about, any risk of, it becoming systemic in the system. No chances of cancer, no high levels of mercury content. We vet all the products over here to make sure they black friendly, make sure they lift your skin up evenly without having you look, washed out and all that, this, that, and the third. So I'm thinking about that as far as the skin lightening products, as far as, selling. And then the acne care, I will have that for treating the grades 1 through 3 acne. Also the post scarring, wrinkles, we will have treatments for that as well, as far as at home treatments. And then if I finally get into a salon suite, then I'll start doing some videos on what the actual in-office treatments look like, from the hydrodermabrasions, the LED therapy treatments, and all of that. So that will be the in-office treatments, including the professional chemical peels, because y'all only see me do a chemical peel upon myself, but y'all haven't even really seen like a dermafrost peel, a TCA peel, which are done on white clients. There are substitutions for black clients. We have our Mandela peels for people who are black and having, once again, that discoloration. And then if you have allergies to nuts and stuff, we even have a substitution for the Mandela peel, because y'all know mandelic acid is a derivative of bitter almond. So if you have an almond allergy, we have a different lightning. We can go with lactic instead. So yeah, that is the long. That is, well, not even the long term plan. That's the immediate plan that we plan on doing over the next 6 months. Because once again, I'm tired of this darn on repeat cycle every day. I'm not applying for no more darn on jobs. No more. I'm getting back into business mode. Once again, checking messages, y'all. But yep, that's about it in a nutshell. That's my plan. Few clients this week. Name change. Do retail, but it will be nowhere in Fayetteville, honey. I'm making sure the target market is anywhere. That's another thing I want to make sure. The target market is not going to be cheap ass Fayetteville where the median, and that's another thing that sets us institutions back. It's like, goddamn, this doggone city would be the worst city in the whole. Why am I born in the worst city in the whole motherfucking nation? And I'm not even doggone being sarcastic. When I tell you they did a national poll on us and we came up last, we done came up last. So I might need to go ahead and work up the courage and just darn gonna leave this bitch all together. Now, some of y'all, now, girl, if I'm struggling here in North Carolina, don't. I understand y'all meant good, but honey, a girl ain't coming up north. It's like, goddamn, can y'all imagine what I'd be like if I was up in New York? New York! I ain't gonna be up in that New York where the doggone rats are the size of damn cats, and you have cockroaches and honey, damn shit. Paying $1,000, I turn off the lights and turn the lights back on. The whole doggone wall covered with doggone roaches like it's doggone Fear Factor. Oh hell no, bitch. Hell fuck no. Shit, $1,000 in North Carolina, I can get me a doggone 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom house with a garage for that much. Honey, I do far better off in staying in the South. So if y'all recommend some places, honey, it need to be something like Louisiana, Alabama. I don't got time for races. Cause North Carolina, I do just enough. Alabama, even with the black people, I don't even want to do it with the black people because y'all know the moment somebody try that bullshit with me, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Tennessee, maybe. Atlanta, I can do Atlanta as far as social. But it's like, shit, I want to eventually get into date. And then that HIV rate, though, is high in Atlanta, honey. 1 out of every 2 black people. Oh, no. But they recently decreased about 1 out of 4. They've now, but honey, at one time, it was the doggone most infected. I think, matter of fact, oh, God. Did I just say Tennessee? Hell, I think Tennessee recently ranked the highest. So no, I might have to skip that too because like I said, I ain't getting any younger. I want to get on the dating front as well. So hell, I might just do better off just staying in North Carolina and taking my ass up to Raleigh after all. But honey, that darn they want a deposit though, so I had to work a little bit harder for that darn on deposit. And then once again, I had to have the car first. So it might depend on how good the skincare goes. Because once again, if I market it right, I might can get to the point where I can go ahead and make the jump and go to Raleigh instead. Because I wouldn't mind the commute. I wouldn't mind doing an hour commute because I'll still be here in Fayetteville. Uh, I would just have to make the hour trip, to and from every day, to Raleigh. And once again, I wouldn't mind that. Had to tie my shoe real quick, y'all. I know, so random. I'm just doing a lot of random things throughout this whole video. But laying down, drinking soda, looking at messages. ranting and raving. And now my laptop won't. Hold on, laptop. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this bitch in HD, honey. I might need to downgrade this to 480 quality. I know y'all saying, well, damn, Warren, if you're going to at least be looking at your phone sporadically, you can at least have it up where we can see it. And I'm just going through my notifications. That's the only thing left to do at this point. Because, like I said, I'm just bored and over it. I would turn on the TV, but it's like then I would get a copyright strike for streaming in the background. So can't watch my General Hospital. I told you I done became the old cat woman. Honey, I just get up, feed the cats in the morning. Ooh. Oh shit. And here my laptop wanting to finally break on me. Have yet to fix this damn laptop. Bitch done slam me into my laptop, screen crack, darn on the bottom paneling chip. So, and it's not even been about the cost. It's about I can't even find the proper, back replacement to this cover because what's happened is the side of my laptop where it holds the actual screen is actually coming off. But it's only on one side though. And it would be the side where I wish it was near the side where the power button is on. Almost because it's like, god damn. I can't even plug in my Ethernet cord anyway because the whole back and came off on the side where the Ethernet cord supposed to plug in. So that's been causing me some job opportunities as well. Because my laptop can't even darn on accept the Ethernet connection. So I got a whole Ethernet cord that I can't even really use. I had to have a whole nother laptop. But the darn back cover though only costs $40. And it's like, hell, I might be able to darn put this bitch on myself, but the most darn pay $20, $30 and have, somebody install it. So $70 for that. But it's like it's not even the cost. I can't even find it. It's like a HP Envy AMD A8 Elite Quad Core back cover. Been so hard to find somebody that actually darn going have it and then install it. I might have to just break down and get one off of Amazon, and then I still have to search for somebody to be able to put the shit on. See, this is how terrible it is in Fayetteville. It's like we don't even have no computer repair services like that. I can do with the cracked screen because my screen is not cracked like. Let me show y'all. Like that's how my screen is. Like it's not even cracked beyond repair. It's like I can still, like y'all see the cracks up in it. It's not that damage. And as far as that, honey, y'all know, when you work in customer service long enough doing IT jobs and stuff, honey, to cover up your main darn on camera. So I just use my Logitech webcam instead. Honey, I don't take no damn chances. Once again, when you work customer service and stuff jobs long enough, you learn some shit. So it's like, yeah, I keep my darn on regular camera covered up. But yeah, that's my darn on fucked up week, y'all. I thought about going to school for, but then I said, shit, if I go for nail tech, bitch, I might as well go for cosmetology and just become a jack of all trades. It's like, bitch, you already studied this shit for 7 years. You might as well be making a fish on paper. But here's my problem. I can't do black hair. I can't do braids. And here we go, y'all. I told y'all every time, 50 minutes into the video, my nose gets stuffed every time. But y'all know I can't do no type of black styles except for like a twist out. Maybe I can learn a 3 strand, but I can't do no braids, no single. And that's the worst thing. It's like, honey, just give me. I be having all white clientele because it's like, girl, you sit your behind in my darn on chair talking about you want some darn on Senegalese twist. And then in Fayetteville, you look at Craigslist, them bitches be working 10 hours for $50. It's like, God damn it, bitch, that's lower than minimum wage. Girl, bye. Darn on $400 service, y'all darn on cheating, y'all say. And it's like, goddamn, that's another thing. It's like, hell, group, you don't have to worry about Groupon setting yourself up for failure about taking 50% commission, even though that could be used correctly in a way because they at least they giving you the volume. It's like when you go to Craigslist, you only getting a couple people here and there, and it's like you cheating yourself. So why are you buying yourself so much? And then it's like enough people's doing it. It's like even when you justify the charging the $400 price, you got this bitch darn on charging $50 and bring the whole value of the damn service down. That's another issue that bring we as estheticians and cosmetologists got to go through. People darn gonna lower the overall value of the service. A $25 Brazilian wax every day, bitch. Like really? We got to have a $25 Brazilian. I wish I like hell I would be down there waxing for 20 girl back. $25, that's a damn eyebrow wax. You get one darn on strip off that Coop Cat or darn on magic stick. That's about all you get for $25. Hell, $25, that's damn shit. I ain't playing. That's a damn unarmed wax. Hell, a lip wax is damn 15. Some of y'all down there darn on giving full darn on waxes for 20. And like I said, I understand if it's like with Groupon because it's like they take 50% and it's like if you discount the service from like $75 to $50 and then Groupon takes they cut, that's $25 that you getting in net profit off of a service that's normally $75. But instead of like 5 or 6 people, darn on Groupon is going to at least send you about 60, 70 people your way. So I can understand it from that darn on regard. Because if depending on what type of wax you're using, if you're using your sticks twice, flip this wax stick over to the second side so you're not double dipping. Paper towel it, dip it back in, and use that same wax stick twice on the 2 different sides. Your cost per service when it comes to your pre-wax, your post-wax, and all of that might be like $10. So your net profit is like $15 per wax, per Brazilian wax. 15 times 10 is 150 times 4, so 40 services. It take you 40 just to get 600. So it really depends on the certain me. I would use it more so for the chemical pills. It's like you ain't about to darn on break down my body, darn on do 40 services just for $600. It's like here, chemical pill service is like the cost per that. I can get $2,000 worth of service per bottle. I could charge about $100 per service. But the product's usage is like it's really like your money is really with the chemical pills if you really ask me, because it's like the cost per service is literally like maybe 50 cents to $1. Like with the wax, with the with the balm and all of that, and with the facial prior to it, the post care, the sunscreen, all of that comes out to maybe like $2. So even with Groupon, if I discount the service to $50, 50% off, and they take half, and what will normally be $100 service is $25, I still make $23 in profit, which is over 1,100% return on what I had to invest in with that service. And that is including, the price for the facial, the cotton swabs, the shea butter balm that I put to protect the lips and the eyes and all of that. So you'll get a lot more return from doing the chemical peel service as estheticians versus, a Brazilian wax. Just my darn own thoughts out there, but so I thought about that, but then I said, well, I need to be in a stable place first because I don't even know if it's. I don't know, and I searched and I can't find it. I tried to ask even Groupon this. I couldn't get nobody. But can you do a spa service out of your home? As far now, my house is set up for that. But I'm talking about as far as Groupon is concerned. Can you actually solicit services on Groupon from out of your home? And once again, it will only be temporary. It'll be just a couple weeks for me. So it ain't. I ain't talking about this shit for a long term perspective. But it's like to get a test run of how Groupon really works, because I never really tried out Groupon. I've only, seen, and heard the stories, and I'm just offering my professional opinion from a marketer's background and for somebody who's in this beauty industry of how I would go by doing it. But if I was to dip my toe up in the Groupon area, I would wonder if I can do it while doing it from the house. That's interesting. And like I said, I've already tried to look it up on Google, Bing. I even tried to go to the frequently asked questions with Groupon itself. I have not gotten any direct answers. And of course, I searched around to see if anybody else was doing it. And I haven't seen nobody. Everybody's at a brick and mortar location, but that does not mean that you can't do it. Just because it hasn't been done before. Because hell, up until just a couple months ago, people was telling you that you can't darn on wax male faces, honey. And now look what's the latest trend, honey. Now you see all the estheticians are now starting to do male facial waxing. But they said it couldn't be done a couple years ago. Just like they said dark skinned people don't really need, they even said that in professional makeup. Oh, dark skinned people don't need makeup. Now look at where all these brands coming out with the darn on dark skin makeup. So I'm wondering, will Groupon allow somebody to offer, services if the services is from the home, providing that everything is still up to code. You're still, ultimately in compliance with, the Cosmetics Arts Board. You got your safety protocols. You're still following everything, within, your legalities. And if you have your liability insurances and all, and that's another thing with the salon suite though. The salon suite actually pays for your liability insurance, so that will be a cost savings as well. You won't have to keep coming out of pocket for your own liability insurance. But if you have all of that from your house from the time being, or if you're traveling, that's another thing. Because a lot of estheticians and cosmetologists are now doing, traveling to people's houses to do the services. And I'm trying to figure out, like, is there a way where we as beauticians can still use Groupon and actually travel to the people? Because, honey, I'd be willing to do that. But in right now, in between time, what I'm going to do is just go with the original route that I'm going to do is just go ahead and change my name, and get into the skincare route and start, just doing virtual consultations of people's, skin elements. And I can only do so much online because it's like now if you have dehydrated skin, um, I really can't tell that from virtual, because once again I'm not looking at your skin under a black light. I'm not using the appropriate, machines and equipment to determine, because we have several things like, and then that's another thing. I want to expand up on my, equipment that I have. Like I don't have the equipment that can actually test the water levels in people's skin. I want to buy that. uh Vacuum butt therapy, I actually want to offer that services. I've seen that's become very popular. Increase the size of your buttocks without having to go under the knife is a temporary service, but it's equivalent to like 2,000 squats um per session. I would want to buy that, but once again, I have to market the area and see the clientele for it and how many people want it before I even attempt to make a purchase on that equipment. So it's about a lot of, testing this market, and, being cognizant of, the low finances of this market. So reaching out to more, the Raleighs and the South Carolinas and all of that, Fort Bragg. Um, so not necessarily my area per se of Fayetteville, but although, some of the girls, honey, like I said, you got some streetwalkers, honey. They might darn gonna come in. I don't discriminate. They can come in and get the service done too. So yeah, I might look to get that equipment. But everything else I already got. I got the black light, got the LED therapy, and all of that. Although I might want to upgrade to the Hydroderma 6-in-1 instead of the 3-in-1. So might upgrade on that. And surprisingly, I don't have a high frequency machine. I got my steamer, but I don't have the high frequency. So I need to get a high frequency. I got a second skin scrubber for my clients. I got one for myself and one for the client. Um, but I need to get a high frequency. Or if I just go ahead and upgrade the steamer and get the one where the steamer has everything. It has the magnifying lamp. It has the high frequency and all of that all in one. So a lot of purchases that I need to make. So that's it, y'all. That's it for now. So like, comment, share, subscribe. This is me just venting, mostly to myself, because me, I look back at my videos and it keeps a mental note of where I'm at. So it's a method to my madness. I do these videos so I can look back to keep myself accountable and to keep myself on a steady path. So now that the intention has been set, it's now time to implement. It's time to go ahead and try to get this, selling on together. So that is it, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all soon with more videos.